hard fought. Obviously, Iowa deserves a ton of credit with their play. They made really, really big baskets, timely baskets, and they came up with about 5 to 7 balls, especially in the second half, that were right there for the grabbing, and we couldn't get it. And first half, I give them credit. They were good against our turnovers in transition. They got a lead, but I wasn't terribly disappointed in our team tonight. I thought we were really together again. Offensively, whether it was the man or the zone, we continue to be able to get 17 assists in a game, which is something we got to keep doing. And we shot a good percentage as well. 19 points off of our turnovers probably hurt us more than anything. But, give them credit. They were really, really hard to guard, and showed tonight.
The first half, the three-point shot really hurt you. Was it just not getting up or not knowing that they could really shoot that far with your guys?
No, I mean they're
line like you want.
We closed out soft, and we what I mean by that is we closed out short. We were short on a lot of closeouts, and they got range. And Wieskamp got going early in the game. I think he made all 4 of his threes in the first half. And part of that was they had to go small at times because of their foul trouble. And that small lineup presents some challenges at times with their spacing and the ability to shoot with the way they did. And we also had some breakdowns in transition as well. But I think they made 7 in the first half. Ended up making 3, and I think all 3 of them in the second half were unbelievably big daggers by Bohannon.
Some of those shots, and you talked about Iowa making tough shots. It felt like you worked them to the end of the clock a lot, and they were just making some tough ones. How much of that was maybe you guys struggling to close out possessions, and how much of it was just them, finding a tough shot, I guess?
We were in a lot of situations under 10 on the clock. I mean, the game, even in the first half or the second half. So that at the end of the day is going to come down to guarding the ball. It's going to come down to getting a long rebound or 50-50. And, Bohannon made an unbelievable step back on Al midway through the second half, late at the clock. Obviously, the big one at the end there was I think it was a pretty deep shot as well. But they also got some plays in and around the basket under 10 seconds where we committed a silly foul or didn't get the first time rebound. And we just had some breakdowns at the finish line in terms of being able to close out possessions with good stops. They were able, for whatever reason, I saw 3 or 4 balls either deflected on the pass that land in play, and they get it. And there was a few that were raked out of the paint and is on the ground, and they get it. And you got to find a way to get those balls to win this type of a game. We were never able to get it even and then play with a lead. We were always constantly clawing. And again, like I said, they're having a great season. They got a really good team. And this game right here is to be evaluated just like Michigan State. Are we in check with our attitude? Did we come together? Did we play hard? And did we play unselfish? And I think we did a lot of those things. We just weren't quite good enough to finish this one off, just in terms of being able to get one-time stops and then obviously being able to quality possessions or shots when we needed to in those last maybe 5 minutes.